I had just recently had a video do 3 million views from about them vitality pills, like about me exposing them vitality pills and the truth behind them, whatever, like all the stuff in them. And a lot of people who was on the opposing side of it was like, oh, what is this? What do they really do? After I already said what it did, but the people was like, oh, I just want the all natural thing. So I want y'all to know, one, it's harder to get your head on it. Two, it's harder to be knowledgeable on this. Do you understand how our ancestors, or even back in the day before they started making these, like these type of pills that they sell and they profit off of? That's what I was sitting there. The pills that Big Pharma profit off of. Before that, like these people did say, you had herbs. Native Americans used herb, live very long. Asians used herb, live very long. All of these cultures, Africans, Jamaica, like when you go to all of these other places that is not in Western society and like America and stuff that does not profit off of your sickness and your lack of knowledge on how to use the plants around you, then you realize that they know all of the natural remedies, which you will call holistic healing. So I have something that is I just got it and I've been reading it. I wanted to have this. I mean, I know that Dr. Sebi was so knowledgeable on plants, and he's not the only one, but he was the one that was out loud and proud talking about it. If I could get all the information that he had transferred to me, then I would. But the closest thing that I have right now to that is this book called The Book of Herbal Remedies, The Healing Power of Plant Medicine. And I wanted to show y'all this because for all of the people who did not know the benefits of the plants that was in that vitality thing, like the ones that I was talking about, I didn't have this when I made that video. When I was telling them all of the benefits of it, this book will tell you the medical uses of these things, what it helps with your digestive system, all that and third. It'll tell you about how it helps your liver. Not only that, if you go up here, it shows you how to harvest these herbs. And not only that, it shows you how the people, like, they was like, how could they get all of this into a pill? How could they get it into a capsule? This is how you encapsulate, and they show you how to do this with all the herbs. They show you how to infuse these herbs in hot and cold water, and they got all of this stuff in this book. I feel like everybody needs to get this knowledge. At least you need one of these to pass on, because they're trying to already delete TikTok. But this stuff, they got more mouth and oral dental issues, muscle joints and tendons. They got cures, quote unquote, because you got to be careful what you say on TikTok, because here with all of the herbs, first of all. But not only that, they have so many different sections where they reference the actual issue first, and then they'll put a couple of the herbs, and then what page it'll be on, and they have pictures so that you can identify them if you ever went without technology. And y'all have to understand what times we really living in. Not only that, the book has a lot more in it. I'm still dibbling and dabbling in it because I want to find a tea that can actually heal one thing, and I want to see the results of it. And I feel like it's probably gonna be menstrual cramps, or they have a section where it says for like child diseases and natural birth issues and stuff like that. The diseases that we had, like being born, where most likely was transferred through the medicine that was consumed by our parents, the other person was carrying us. Most likely, I'm gonna say 90% of the time. I'm gonna just give it a, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I really want y'all to understand that the people that even be making these like vitamin capsules and they be knowing what it is, they had to have been knowledgeable of the benefits of this. And it's a superpower, and it's like super knowledge to have something like this. And it's really big. I like the way that the book even is. Like, it's just the lost book of herbal remedies. In this book, not only like I showed y'all where it shows y'all exactly different things to help yourself with, to go look for specific issues. If you don't want to go about it that way, okay, like if you say here, rosemary, it'll identify what rosemary is. It'll show you a picture of it. It'll show you the edible use of it. It says here, it says edible use, and it says rosemary is often used in cooking. The leaves and the flower petals are edible and nutritious. Medical use: rosemary contains caffeic acid, carnosic acid, carnosol, and rosmarinic acid, anti-inflammatories and antioxidants. And then it says it stimulates the digestion, shows you how to do that, improves concentration and memory, neuroprotective. It'll tell you all about that. Circulatory problems and headaches, it'll tell you all about that, like how it helps, all of that. And then it goes, and it helps with hair loss, it'll tell you everything, the deep meaning of it, and they'll show you different pictures of it and the different processes of when it's small and when it grow out. And I really do think that it's very important And they got sage and so many herbs. I think it's very important for people to have this knowledge, especially if people are like naysaying the capsules. If you don't want to go get Vitality capsules, and if you're interested in what I'm talking about, I got a video on here. You can go to my showcase and look for them Vitality Duo capsules with like the link for like the what's it called, a discount or whatever. But if you want to know yourself what you're consuming and the benefits of it, and if you got these things in your backyard that you could be doing, or if you can go to your local flower market or something and get it and learn how to change it. Me personally, I go to some holistic stores, you know, where they sell crystals and all this type of stuff. They usually sell herbs, even health food stores like Ann's Health Food, stuff like that, where they sell these herbs and stuff, and people be in there and they sell them in bulk. So if you want specific things, if you want to make your own hair growth serum, if you want to make your own what's it called, UTI medicine, whatever you got going on, if you want to make your own headache relief, menstrual cramp relief, if you want to make medicine for your kids, and you want specific things targeting this, like hair loss, it has one, like I said, a side where it'll show you hair loss and all the herbs and what page to go to. But if you don't want to do that, you can literally go through this, and it's so many pages in this book. It's 200 something pages, but on each page it got different things, and they also categorize it from backyard herbs, most common herbs to find, hard to poison. They also got how to get rid of poisons, infections from the body, just a lot. And I think that it's very important for people to get this type of knowledge. I'll probably make another video about this because I really want people to see this, because I just got this and I seen it on TikTok Shop, and I'm like, yeah, the world needs this, especially since we just needed somewhere. The book is literally called The Lost Book, because this information, people burned down Egypt libraries and stuff because of the information, and there's reasons why they trying to shut down TikTok, because of the amount of information that gets around. And it's better to acquire this knowledge in your mind already, so that if you even want to go buy some capsules, if you want the quick version of something, you know the actual benefits and what you should be looking for. This is the knowledge you should have, and you should be gaining at least a little bit, or have somebody around you, if it's in your house, that can be knowledgeable of it. You don't know who's interested in these things. And this is why Dr. Sebi and Nipsey Hussle and people done got whacked off, because they was acquiring information that is literally somewhere that people are not actually taking the time to look at. So then when they come out and they tell us all about it, and they got the details and they knowledgeable of it because they read about it, or they sit and did the research, or they went and made teas or infusion or capsules or whatever and put this in their diet, and then they target a specific thing that they're trying to heal. When they target it and they get rid of, not, oh, go buy a medicine so that it can be dealt with temporarily, so you can keep buying medicine, so you can keep going to the doctor and paying health insurance. No, when they found out things that can keep you living long, keep your body healthy, keep what needs to be in your body there, and where to access it, and how it's supposed to look, and what you're supposed to look for when you do get these like vitamins and all these supplements. And they had all this knowledge, and that's why they try to whack people off, because you can't profit off of knowledgeable human beings who know how to take care of themselves. So if you're interested, it's a link right there for the book. I'm going to put it above the caption. Like, comment, share, love.